Noelle, the Pirates got to open the 2023 lacrosse season last weekend at home, hosting the Whitworth Classic, and you split a loss against a really good Southwestern team, and then a win over Multnomah. What, as coach, what do you take out of the weekend? What's positive to build on, and where do we need to improve?
Yeah, so the first game is definitely a challenging game for us, and like we knew that going in because they're a good team, but that's helpful for us as we start to build and are getting ready for conference. So I'd rather play a team that's going to challenge us and up our intensity than a team that maybe just kind of gets us going. So I think that really prepares us for the start of conference season. Now that our conference schedule starts a little bit earlier than in past years, and then being able to get a win the next day was really helpful, just to get touches on the ball and really get some of our flow going on attack, and then having our defense and midfield units kind of start to work together.
You have quite a few first-year players, several of whom made significant playing time in this past weekend. Talk about how this roster has come together and how the new players are fitting in.
Yeah, we're really excited for the first years that we have joining us this season. They bring a lot of intensity and competition to our practices, and then also, as you saw in the games as well, and really looking to push the pace of our play. And that's something we've been trying to build on for a couple of years. So it's nice to be able to have a bigger team for that.
In what way do you think this team is most improved from last season?
I think you'll notice a lot in our midfield unit, having more depth in that area, so allowing us to get more touches in practices and work on different sets and have more variability in that area. And then we're looking to really expand on our scoring this season. I think that's an area where we've slowly been growing in, but can do a lot more.
This weekend we're hosting our first Northwest Conference matches of the year. Pacific and Linfield. Talk about those matchups and the challenges we face this weekend.
Yeah, so the exciting thing about our conference this year and for lacrosse is that every team is pretty new roster-wise. They have a lot of first years coming in, some transfers, so every team is going to be different than what we've seen before, which I think is a great opportunity. So, we'd rather play teams where they're kind of, have a new sets, new things to see, especially with coaching changes that have happened over the summer. Linfield's got a new coach, which is exciting for them, and, a lot of our teams have also graduated a lot of seniors. So we're just excited to see what we can play against teams that are really fairly new to us in terms of what they bring.